Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Palworld. We are having a great time, our base is going strong, and I have a goal, because we demolished the other base, so now we have an extra base. I think I might have set it to 6 max base, I don't remember. But right now we've only got 4, and one of them is, I could also deconstruct it just because we're only fighting raid bosses here at the moment. But the 5th base, we got nothing going on, so I'm thinking I'm gonna set up a farming base coupled with potentially legendary sphere production. And that's the only things the base will do. It'll be the base that makes food for everything, including cake production, and then legendary spheres. So I might do that. We might see if we can get one base that does all of that really well, and then... But then, at that point, what is this base for? I guess just stocking all my stuff? Ranching random pals? I don't even know. I don't even know. How do you move stuff from one base to another? Well, there's a question. While I answer that, I'm gonna go catch this Suzaku, I think. Just because I get ancient civilization tech points from doing this. And potentially ancient civ parts. And then we can always butcher the alpha pal that we catch to get even more ancient civ parts. Do I get any? I forget. Do you get ancient civ parts from bounties? I might as well. Yeah, that's why I want to move the cake production to another base, is then the breeding base can just be all breeding all the time. Anyway, moving stuff from one base to another is, at the beginning, it's just carrying it. And you can, if you're carrying items over your weight limit, you walk really slow, but you can grappling gun with, even if you're holding 10,000 pounds. So that's often how people do it, is they'll just grab literally everything, and then they'll just use grappling guns to move to the place, to the teleporter. Okay, you do get ancient tech points for defeating these guys. Perfect. And bounty tokens. Sweet. Alright, let's Ragnahawk to the southeast. Up, up, and away. And we'll use our wonderful... level 5 Galeclaw glider that we worked so hard to get.
What?
Use my new animation canceling.
What?
Not that we need to do that. What? You really only need to cancel it once in a while. Oh, I'm right over it. There he is. Hey dude, we're gonna catch you. Right, I know it resets height loss, that's why... Well, I don't know, height loss is a weird word for it, but it resets... You slowly start falling faster and faster, and it resets that to 0, which is why I do it once in a while. But my point is that, like, it's a pretty slow change, so your first 10 seconds or whatever, or maybe 5 seconds of gliding, it's not like the vertical drop has changed much in that first few seconds. I'm sure if you're, like, getting ultra sweaty about it, you probably need to do it every couple seconds, but... Alright. Let's try to catch this bad boy. Do I have the Mercy Ring equipped? I do. Get you as low as we can. Boom. Nice. Suzaku, and then let's go get the Menasting. Or Menasting is... Yeah, I mean, a lot of the names are puns, right? Menacing, Menasting. But my brain even if I know that, I often pronounce the word the way that seems the most reasonable just to pronounce in English. So it's I don't know, hard for me to like override what my brain wants to call things. Catch a couple Rayhound. I actually need to do some Rayhound breeding. It's Rayhound plus who is it? Rayhound plus something gives me Grizzbolt, which is a level 3 electric pal. And then there's, from Grizzbolt, you can make something, I don't remember the name of it, that also has level 3 electric and something else that was really useful. I think it might have been electric and transportation or something. So that's another breeding project to do eventually. Can we just get caught? Yes. By the way, for those of you wondering why I leave early when it's because if it only ever ticks like 3 times. So when I go to catch a pal, it'll be 1, 2, and if it would drop out right at that second one. And if it doesn't drop out at that second one, then you know it's gonna catch successfully. So you don't need to wait to see the third one go all the way up. It might be Orzurk. Yeah, it's probably Orzurk. Ooh. Mushrooms. Alright. Go to town, Ragnahawk. You can do your thing. Yeah, we'll get there, Complex. Let me get to those things before you're already telling me what we need. I appreciate help, but you know, we haven't even gotten to oil yet, so you'll just have to be patient. Alright. I'm very excited to get to new things too. Oh, wait, I need to catch this. I almost just let Ragnahawk kill it. Ragnahawk does not have mercy hit. There we go. Refined metal helm of, is that legendary? Is 4 legendary? It is. That, well, I guess I have an uncommon pal metal, so it's probably not better. It might be better than a regular pal metal helm though, to be honest. Let's go find out. Old revolver schematic. Alright, where's the nearest teleporter? Is there one to the east? I guess it's nighttime. We can find out pretty easily. Just flying up, up, and away. I don't remember. I don't think there is, but there could be one like on the shore. Way over there. Doesn't look like it. Excuse me. So yeah, I guess we just go west. Is that closer? Yeah, that's closer. Gosh, it feels like I'm going so slow from up here.
What?
Whee! Oh wow. Get to max fall speed pretty fast. Alright, grab this little Lift Monk effigy over here. And then we'll get glowed out. Is there a way to change that? It is so annoying how much glow there is on the screen when you're holding the lamp at night. And it's like, it's something about the glow, but the camera zooms back because you're on the mount, and then it like changes how the glow looks. I'm gonna ignore that egg at my own peril. Okay, so we got those bosses. Oh, there was another boss. Oh well, we'll leave that for another time. A couple more bounty bosses over there. There's a random Nightwing. Let's just go catch it. Yeah, maybe if I make the camera distance further, it will help. I don't know.
What?
Oh, we need more Lavander, actually.
Yeah.
Since you're here...
Wow.
That makes... What are we at? 9?
Yeah.
10... I don't even have 12 dig toys.
Yeah.
Change that real quick.
What?
Catch you. Toko, I still need 3 more. Done. Hang you, I think I need more.
Yeah.
Yep, need 2 more. That's some good experience right here. Butler, I'm done. Swee, I'm done. Sweepa, I need 5 more.
Yeah.
And where's this Nightwing? More over here. There it is.
Oh.
Should do it. And we'll find... Somewhere on this island we should find a teleporter. We did finish Tansy, right? Yeah. Oh. Another boss?
Wow.
I don't think I'm done with Dinosum either.
Yeah. Wow.
Perfect. We're almost halfway to level 51. There it is. To the west.
What?
Try to get the whole island explored here. These starter islands feel so tiny when you have speed of 1700. I can only imagine what it's like when you have a jet dragon. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I played a lot of Palworld last time, and I would consider, in some senses, I did beat it, but I didn't catch Jet Dragon ever. I have never had a Jet Dragon, so I am excited for that.
What?
Is this a new island? What is this? I don't remember this Mushroom Island. Oh yeah, level 49 Grintail. This is new. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's new anyway. Level 40 Krojiro. Getting knocked around by Ragnahawk here. Oh, is this just a place so you can collect mushrooms? Because it's so hard to get a lot of mushrooms. Can you chop these down? Are these like trees? Oh, there you go. What? It's a mysterious mushroom. Eating one makes one more prone to feeling hungry. Interesting. Get rid of a couple things here.
What?
Ooh. A legendary sphere and a gold key and a shroomer. What is this? Look at this little guy. And there's oil right here. I could make my oil base right here. Can you guys chill? I'm so far away from you. What else is here? Relaxaurus. I'm not gonna worry about those. They're level 50. I don't want to deal with level 50 dragons. I do think I need more Relaxaurus, though. I'm not at 12 out of 12.
What? What?
You know, if I mount, I'll do fire damage, which, yes, does help.
Yeah.
Got him. Cliff Monk effigy over here. And another one over here. Nah. Nah, I won't. How am I going the wrong way again? I'm getting so turned around here. I'm gonna go northwest. With a compass, no less. Exactly. It's not a good look. Not a good look. Alright, so this is a very obvious base spot. Nice and flat. You got 2 oils. No crazy aggressive. Well, are those aggressive? I didn't think Krojiro was aggressive, but maybe they are. Here's a teleporter. Definitely will get the scrap pile. Grenade ammo, that's new. What are you wanting to see? Hell Zephyr Lux. Well, don't have that on me. The Dango Thief. $100 dangos stuffed in. I don't know what a dango is, but apparently they steal dangos. Okay. Do they not show up on the map when you talk to them? I thought they showed up in the even behind the black fog, but maybe they don't. I don't see any new ones. Oh well. You end up finding them all by just exploring the land anyway, so. Oh, that doesn't work. Hoping to do some tree cutting with Ragnarok here. Doesn't quite work. What about the lore, though? Yeah, I have also not been reading the doodads. There's the Dango Thief. Alright, Ragnarok, go to town. Oh, there's the Chillet. Oh, you know what? This might be past my pay grade, to be perfectly honest. This is where maybe having a rocket launcher could be helpful. I could see it. Alright, we're gonna peace out. We'll come back another time. This island is a high level one. And then where was it? It was from here. We can go north to the sanctuary. Pal Sanctuary, where I will get in trouble for being there, I think. But that's okay. There's some unique pals over here that we can't get elsewhere. And also some good rewards. There's some little chests that had goodies in them. At least that's how it was last time I played. What? And I think is there 3 of these on the map? Or maybe there's 4 now? I don't know how many there are. I think there were 3 before. What? Alright, there's a Ministing. You. The police are gonna come for me at some point, but I can just run from them. Ooh, a Verdash. Maybe I get lucky and catch one with remarkable craftsmanship or something. Oh, you know, I have a full inventory. This is a bad idea. Discard stuff I can easily get more of. Cold resistant refined metal armor. I have cold resistant pal metal armor. That's not gonna be worth anything. But neither is the old revolver. Neither is a tomato seed or carrot seed. Carrot seeds I can't buy. Should keep that. I can buy electric organs. Definitely buy berries or make them myself. Okay. 3 megas. 7 arrows. I got rid of some stuff. Did I visit the lower level ones? The lower level what? Sorry, it's been too long since I said whatever sentence you were answering. Oh, do they go 1, 2, 3? Is this the second highest sanctuary that I'm at right now? Or second lowest? Like, is 1 the lowest level? And then there's 2 and then 3, because we're on 2 right now. Here's a chest. Handgun schematic. Maybe it is the eyes. Maybe the eyes are the crit spot on a Wumpo. Got him. Oh, there's just Yormantide Ignis chilling here. I don't need to breed these. LOL. Well, that's awesome. Cool. 2 high-grade technical manuals? That's awesome. That's 2 more tech points right there. And then inventory full. Wheat seeds, I can buy. Horn, bone, leather, I can buy all that. Metal armor schematic too. Alright, I think we've got everything. Good to know what's over here. Caught a few things. I'll head back for now. Oh look, there's an egg just chilling on the little, whatever this is called, window. That's fun. That's a fun place for an egg.
What?
Realistic for once. That's also true. Also true. Okay. Cool. So let's get rid of all our junk. I might need to hunt a predator pal. I don't know exactly what to do about that yet, because I need more predator cores for more inventory space. Which would be nice. Oh, wait. We have a new system. We have a new system. I don't like that it steals my gold, because Vixie is collecting gold. So that's just how it's always gonna work. But that's okay. We'll live. Can steal all my ammo too if I'm not careful. Time to delete Vixie.
What?
Honestly, it might be. I can just buy the bones now, and the spheres don't add up to... I mean, it's still free money. I don't know. Right now, I have open spots in the base anyway, so I probably should wait until I need the space. Where is it? This was happening before. What is this roof's problem? Like, why is stuff going on top of the roof? I feel like I didn't have that issue before. Like, something's changed. And I don't know what it is. Because clearly I built this chest right here underneath this roof, but now something's wrong with this roof. Or something's wrong with me, or I don't know what it is. It only needs to be over the bed, so I guess this is fine. Alright, anyway, I want to go to schematics only. Now we can put everything in here. Okay, and now we have this one we want to check out, and what did I see? I have a rare semi-auto shotgun. That's getting pretty high power level. Compound bow. How much damage did that do? Per shot? Oh, it's way back here. Okay, no, never mind. Same as the rifle. I need more tech points. Big time. But we did get a no, that's a makeshift shotgun. That looks like a grenade launcher. Yeah, ignore me. Anyway, I do have 2 more tech points ready to go here. And I'm willing to ask right now, before the rest of the game where I might be wasting something, Complex, do you know, is there any sort of reason to keep those technical manuals? Like, can you craft the lower ones into better ones or something like that? I think I was spot on. The refined metal helm is better than the palmetto helm, but I don't think it's better than the uncommon palmetto helm that I already have. 195 and 455. Yeah, it's not. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. I definitely need to spend them for now while I'm lacking tech points. But yeah, once I have enough tech points, then they become pointless as well. Mysterious mushroom. I assume that's an ingredient in some sort of medicine or something eventually. There it is. Mysterious mushroom juice greatly boosts work speed, but drastically reduces sanity value. I wonder what the actual boost is. It's got to be like a huge amount. Okay. Oh, that one's still incubating. Oh, well, that's right. We did Belle Noire at the end of the last episode. Okay. What's next here? Let's keep making salads. We'll switch to minestrone at some point. I can also make gratin pretty easily for myself, just to have defense when we're in fights. Is there one without requiring an animal meat, cow meat, that gives me attack? I don't think so. These are all meat, except for that one. I wish they were sorted. Stir-fried vegetables, also defense. Those are all meat. Those are all meat. All meat. Oh, pasta's 20% defense. Okay, so I guess that's... Pasta's the way to go for defense. Omelets give attack. Got it. What's up, Dave? Howdy, howdy. Alright, we'll make a bunch more salads. And then... shall we begin work on the new base soon? Maybe? Yeah, we need spaghetti in our pockets for sure.
Yep.
I want to leave back like 100 palmetto for various... Well, yeah, I'll just do 30 for now because we're going to need a lot of stuff for the new base. And the first thing I want to build in the new base is a guild chest. Because then we'll have all the building materials here already. But where did all my ammo end up? I made like 500 rifle ammo. Oh, it's... Huh. But when I got to the base, I put everything into the dimensional doodadarino. What's this thing called? The MRI machine. So they must have finished making the ammo after I got here. That must have been what happened. Okay, well, that's irrelevant. It's done now. I have lots of rifle ammo. Next is making lots of assault rifle ammo, which first requires making lots of gunpowder. Let's do that. And I don't remember if we need carbon fiber as a building material, but just in case. I'm gonna want electric organs in here. I'm gonna want a lot more cloth. Cloth gets used for a lot of stuff. I want all the nails, circuit boards, polymer, some more cement. We do our moving. If pals are in the way, that makes it worse. Here we go. What do I need? More paldium, maybe? That's an easy fix. I know that I could have a better price on all that, but I don't care. I'm not spending that much right now. Alright, here we go. Time for a new base. Extract oil. Get that freedom. Which island should we bring freedom to? Is the real question. We know there's plenty of oil over here. But on the Mushroom Island, we could... I mean, we saw some good spots already. And there was a spot with 2 oil, and it was a nice big flat area. And our pals can chop down the mushroom trees, which is not a resource we can get anywhere else. So that actually seems like a reasonable place to put an oil base. For now, given the information I have. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, you know what else I can do? I can put some salads in the guild chest. Wait, I can't? I can now. The other thing I'm realizing is I need to have enough stuff with me to actually build the PAL box. And the dimensional PAL storage box, whatever this thing is called, the guild chest. I need 50 refined ingots, 100 palladium fragments, and 10 sieve parts. 50 refined ingots, 100 palladium, and 10 sieve parts. Why don't I put... Should I put all of them? Is there a reason for sieve parts to not be in the guild chest? I don't think so. They are a building material too, for a few things. So I think they should just go in here. Just messed myself up. Okay, palladium, sieve parts. No auto sort? Oh, you mean if I put stuff in here, it won't go into the... Yeah. Well, I guess it's kind of like I should have one over here, so that way they at least go somewhere when I throw stuff in the base. But then I'll keep my main stock in the guild chest. I'm guessing that's the strategy a lot of the time, is take all but one out of stuff and put it into the guild chest. Okay. Anything else we need to do? Probably, but I don't know what. Let's go make an oil base. Do-do-do-do. I think I'm gonna need more circuit boards as well. But I'll deal with that in a minute. Ore and skill fruit. Interesting. I just do not care about skill fruits.
Yep.
In general, though, I've never cared much about PAL combat in this game.
What?
Maybe if you get all the way to level 60 and are doing the end bosses, maybe you need to. But at least at this point, I haven't needed to, nor do I care. It's just not that interesting. In Pokemon, it's more interesting because it's like a turn-based combat game. But in this game, it's kind of like everything. You know, I'm sure some moves are better than others, but
What?
it's not as engaging because it's not like you're watching a turn-based combat play out or something. It's like, it's just the moves that they use when you're sitting here. It's kind of like, what gun are you handing your pal? And yes, having better skills is handing them better guns, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I don't care as much. I forgot the stone. Shoot. Let me guess, there's no rocks nearby. Not a single rock to be found. Dang it.
What?
Gotta go all the way back. Oh, I see a rock.
What?
We can like three-shot it. There we go.
Yeah. Hup.
Give Mimog a try. I'll get there eventually. Oh, there was one right there. Alright. Guess we're fighting this Relaxaurus now. Thanks for that, Fingalope.
Wah. Oh.
With an 11% capture rate.
Wah.
Take a hot second.
Yeah.
Do I even care enough? This is a Relaxaurus. Why am I wasting so many legendary spheres on it? Of course, that's when we catch it. I feel like these guys are gonna get annoying. Okay, time for a PAL box. And where's the other oil? Right there. Definitely in range of both oils. Feels weird to build a building by myself. So used to having pals to help. Pals like such as an Anubis. And there's my Yormantide Ignis. Yeah, we've made our choice. You're not wrong. There aren't any... Well, wait, did I even build... I didn't even get any shrooms in the radius here, did I? Hold on, I need to move this. I forgot that was my secondary goal. Alright, so we want to build a little... I don't think we can get many, because those I think are too far up there. If I still want this oil. in the base. Yeah, this is, the edge is like right here. Yeah, that's too far. But I do think I can get these ones. I think those are in the circle. I guess we'll see. Okay. Time to throw in some Anubis again. Help me build things. And these are in the circle. Perfect. So that'll get some mushroom collection going. And then now we build the guild chest. Wherever it is. Here it is. Beautiful. This is so nice. Just let 3 Anubis build it. Check on woodcutting pals. That's a good idea. Seems like they don't. Well, that's dumb. That's really dumb. My whole reason for building a base here is now dead. Dead in the water. Alright, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we have the guild chest, so now we should be able to build foundations and stuff. I'll just get like a baseline platform here. Excuse me. Anubis, get out of the way. Alright. I'll probably need a second floor for something at some point. We'll do that. Just getting it set up. Get some pillars. And then I guess we probably want one right here too. Otherwise it looks weird. Alright. Anyway, infrastructure. No. Production, crude oil extractor. I need a lot of circuit boards and a lot of palmetal, and then we're gonna need a lot of power. And we can unlock the large power generator, which I probably should. And then I want the ability glasses at some point, but a paleontologist? That's a good one. That's a good one. I think I would. I think I'm maybe an aspiring paleontologist. I'm getting there. All right, feed box. Everyone can just come hang out over here. And beds. I guess I might as well put these on the second floor so they're just out of the way. Beds are something that really, in most cases, like, they're the most flexible of anything because you need them, but it doesn't matter where they are, as long as pals can get to them. I should put these on the third floor if I had one. Uh-oh. What do you mean? No! It's gotta fit. It's like the hitbox is different. You aim at an existing bed, it snaps to it? Well, sort of. Not quite. Oh, you have to aim at it when you hit control. Oh, that's different. If you're holding control and then you aim at it, it doesn't work. But if you start by aiming at it... But see, it won't build that one. Even though I built... Oh, that makes no sense. What is this nonsense? Because I built the first row bad? Maybe. But it's weird it works in one order but not the other. You gotta admit. Like, it works, but not in the other order. That's super odd. If I build from left to right, or from right to left, I mean, it seems to be okay. But left to right, not so much. Perfect. Okay, pal bed's done. Hey, we even got a wandering merchant. Look at that. And now we gotta go grab some refined metal for the guild box. There's worse issues with the build system. Fair, fair. Yeah, if that's the worst thing that happens, then it's a pretty good build system, I guess.
What?
All right, I'm gonna take some ore as well. Some charcoal. Definitely all the crude oil. Those all in here. What was I just talking about that we would need more of? It was it cloth? Yeah, I think I wanted to make more cloth. Or was it nails? One of the two. Start with 400 cloth. That should go pretty fast. Oh, circuits. Thank you. Alright, I'll let like 100 cloth get made, because that should go pretty fast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That took 2 seconds. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I love that. I have no quartz. I already knew I had no quartz. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's make some more polymer. And then go mine some quartz. And at some point, maybe we'll get automated quartz mining set up, but I just don't need it. I don't know if that's necessary. By the time we have that boss defeated, I don't know if we're gonna need more. Because we struggled with the last boss a little bit already. Recommend a rocket launcher for mining. Look, the Palmetal pickaxe mines these pretty fast. I don't actually think we need much faster. Most of the time, mining quartz is the moving around. Though I can mine from horseback. from Palback with the rocket launcher. How does the assault rifle do? Not great. Not quite good enough. Also, I can't do the rocket launcher yet because I haven't unlocked rocket ammo yet. And I'm out of tech points. So I need to do some tech point farming. Big time.
What? What? Hup.
Is there one over here? Maybe not. Ooh, this is a cool area. Completely nullified by being able to fly. The whole maze system. Is there a... Oh, there is a boss here, okay. Speaking of circuit boards, just found a few. Oh well, we'll ignore this. What I want to do a little bit, maybe not quite yet, but I'm guessing there's a spot with like 4 or 5 quartz nodes all clumped together somewhere in the icy world. I might even just do a real quick look if there's any right next to the boss tower, because that would be... Like, I know next to the volcano boss tower there's a bunch of sulfur, so it's possible there's a bunch of quartz next to this boss tower. So I will at least go look over there. Let's see. I swear there was one more on the way back to the... Ooh! Oh, that's a megasphere. I always think megaspheres are Lifmonk effigies. Then I get really disappointed. And we do need a decent amount of quartz here. Each one of those, whatchamacallits, is 5 entire quartz nodes, because it's 50 circuit boards, and that's 4 quartz per circuit board. And 40 quartz is 1 node, so all the math works out to be 5 nodes. Boom. Okay, so my theory is that there might be a clump of quartz near here. That theory is... Wait, what is... Where's the tower? Oh, tower's over there. There's not much else up here. Not much else up here. Okay. Well, let's try the other nodes. I could see a clump being over here, actually. Let's see what's this way. Looks like that's a no. No clump of quartz. Of course, now it's nighttime, so we need to go sleep. Oh, new question, Complex, if you're still around, is can you actually go over here now? Because I remember I tried to get over to the world tree before, and there's an invisible wall. But it looks more like you can go there. Can you get over there now? Or is there still an invisible wall? I'm curious about that. There are a bunch of quartz nearby. Oh, there's a Lifmonk effigy. There's one quartz on this little island. But I'm not seeing a bunch. Huh. Okay, so the answer is basically no. It just looks so inviting. They shouldn't make it look so close and inviting if you can't really get there. And there's nothing there. Maybe that's part of the joke. They want people to run into an invisible wall. I guess I might as well defeat this guy. Oh, we already have. Never mind. No more first time bonus. Let's see if we get anything worth it, though. Not really, because if I did, I would just look at the map. I've decided not to look at the PalDB world map. Except for things that I'm already well past the... Like, if there was something on a starter island, I wouldn't mind looking at it for that or whatever, but... Stuff that's kind of relevant to me now, I'm not wanting to just look up the location and all that. Alright, literally nothing except bounty tokens. I didn't know if we might get some ancient civ parts from doing that, so I wanted to see. Anyway, where did that actual quartz end up? Yeah, it's right here.
What?
But, I mean, the part of me that wants to be done mining quartz would like to know the hint, but I think I'll be strong for now and not look at spoilers. Besides, I only need to build these things twice. It's not like I need 50 of them. Let's look at this area. See if there's any over here. You can do 2 per node? Did I say the math wrong on how many you get? See, the problem is wherever the quartz nodes are, if there's a bunch of them, I would need it to be close by to a teleporter. Further they are, the less point there is.
Yep.
Oh, you mean 2 oil extractors per node. I now understand what you're saying. Well, in that case, we need a lot of quartz nodes over time. Cool.
What?
Alright, well, let's queue up the circuit boards that we can. Polymer's done. Oh, 50. Nice. Okay. Well, there's one oil doodad. And... I don't need any of those things in there. Any eggs done over here? Looks like Belle Noir's done. Now, I have, speaking of neglecting, I have neglected my breeding base for a while now, so we need to go visit that. I already forgot that I can do all this at the MRI machine. Fine. Everything's fine. Alright, breeding base. I forget where we're breeding Anubis right now. We're trying to get the perfect Anubis, I think. To then paste onto everything else. So here we go. This is a lot of huge rocky eggs. Wow, 15. That's a lot of shots at what we're looking for. We're looking for serious, artisan, work slave, and remarkable craftsmanship. Those 4. So if we have 5 traits on the parents, well, we'll go look at the page. I think there's a page on PalDB that has some explanation to the whole situation. There's artisan, work slave, remarkable craftsmanship. It's also possible that we might have a better combo. Ooh, artisan, remarkable craftsmanship. Musclehead is bad, I think, for work speed, though, which is a bummer. So that's kind of non-bow. Nope. Okay, but there's some decent Yormantides in there. And there's an egg over here. Oh, there's a lot of eggs. Oh yeah, we got Yormantides for days. Work slave, craftsmanship, artisan, workaholic, not bad. What's diamond body? Is that the rainbow defense? Like 30% defense or something? Oh, nice. I didn't even notice. Alcoholic. Slacker. Okay. Lots of Yormantides. And probably one that's better than the one we have in the base, right? The one we have is just remarkable craftsmanship. So I'm gonna need to put some stuff in dimensional pal storage soon as well. So we want to go for something with better than 122 work speed. There's a 157. I'm just looking at the work speed stat. There's a 178. That's about as good as it gets right now. Gosh, that's basically level 5 watering. There's the diamond body. Yeah, 30% defense. Cool. Not that I really care, but it's cool. Okay, how are we doing on... Whoa, we're out of berries? That's scary. Okay, well, let's make 1,000 berries. 100 cakes. Ragnarok cooking berries does not take very long. Okay, and then... Here, let's throw this egg in. There's one other thing I was gonna do. Oh, I was gonna make some Grisbolt. I'd like to get a worker Grisbolt, but I feel like it's at least worth making a Grisbolt right now. And Grisbolt is Mossanda and Rayhound. So let's get that going. Mossanda. Goodness. That's Wumpo. Did I miss? I missed the Mossandas. I still don't understand why there's not a search button here. Or not even a button, but just a bar where you can start typing letters and it starts narrowing down, you know, the field. Like, that's all I want. All I need. All I ask for. Conceited has a faster work speed, so that's better than nothing. And then Rayhound, probably further up. you at, Rayhound? Okay. So we're looking for a male? No, female Rayhound. Not Musclehead, please. Might as well go Dainty Eater. Okay. And then assign you to this one, actually. Is that the other one on the floor level? No, that one's upstairs. Really? That doesn't make sense. I assume they would be in the order that I built them, but maybe it's not. Because I built that one third. What's happening? Are they on this one? Oh, now they're on that one. Okay. Oh no, the order is random and it's inconsistent between saves. Oh, that makes me want to cry. That's terrible news that you've just given me. So like when I play the game the next time, they're not going to be in the same order. Oh gosh. That's a nightmare. I guess at some point you just have to say, I don't care. Okay, well, anyway. The berries are good to go for a while. But yeeting is annoying because you have to actually go find the pal and grab it and then walk to the location. It's so much easier to just assign them. I don't know. Okay, what was I gonna do next? We're doing the breeding. Yeah, you just drop them in with the pal box and then immediately grab them. I've done that plenty of times. What was I gonna do? Oh, the dimensional. I was gonna condense some pals, actually, I think. And then we can do some better expeditions. Pretty much with all of these guys, we want to do some condensing just to clear up pal box space, and they'll make better expedition peeps. Though they might be low enough level where they might not help it on the expeditions at all. Oh, we already have a Pinglet level 1 here. Oh, he's already rank 1. T-Fant. I swear I already did one of these. Did I not? Maybe I didn't. Rushore. Lucky Fuddler. No Christ. Oh, I already did that. LRA, I already did one. We'll do another one. That Dire Howl, we'll do this Dire Howl. And this Dire Howl. Toko Toko! Toko Toko! That one's already done. Do a second one. This will clear up a lot of pal box pages. At the cost of maybe having to go catch a couple extras at some point because we don't have the correct gender for a breeding pair that we want. But at this point, I could easily catch 10 of these from anywhere, you know, that spawns them with legendary spheres without having to do much work. So, in that sense, it's not that scary. Moth, I've already done that one. Nope. I'm just clicking. It's the way to be. Probably should look at the passives to make sure I'm not deleting a rainbow passive, but you know, we haven't been. I'm at least looking down at the bottom right corner now, because you've said that. Full FOMO, exactly. I keep the bees. And wait, why keep Sui and Gumos for butchering? I know the alpha, are you talking about alphas or just regulars? Research? I don't know if I understand. There's a Swift, but I already have Swift, but also I might keep it for now. It is a mount, and a very fast mount at that. But there are still better mounts, so I don't think it'll matter. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, that one already had... Wait, I already have a rank 2 Serpent. Okay, I see. But I don't have enough to get a rank 3. Or a second rank 2, unfortunately. So we'll just do another rank 2. Dig toys. Lander. Flambelle. I just check for rainbow passives once and then move on. Ragna's I know we're okay on. We made so many of these. Really? I'm 2 short? I'm 1 short if I use the alpha? Bummer. I'll just make another rank 2, and then Wixen. Krydax I'm gonna leave as is. Helpsy, we already have the rank 2 there. I wonder how much fighting power we're losing by having that be a level 12. I kind of want to research that real quick. So let's grab the stuff. And then if we were to look at, I'm going to sort here. Yay, we're like closer to halfway. Okay, so if we go back to those Kelpsy, the rank 2 at only level 12 Or is it rank 3? I don't, is it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Anyway, it's got 5,000 firepower at only level 12. If I level it up to, say... this one. Oh, you can't switch it right here. Okay, so I'm going to switch you out for Sybil X for a minute. And then we're going to travel to the highest level area we can, which I think is right here. We'll shoot a couple things, catch a couple things, and we'll see what that changes. Right around 5,000 firepower. Oh, come on. Alright, we're level 21 already. There's an extra 9 levels. Collect the scrap. Find some more Krydax.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight Clint again. Alright, we're level 27. I kind of want to get it to like level 30 or 35, somewhere in that range. I can just take you guys out. We still need 2 more Wumpos, so we'll grab these. Excuse me. Trying to catch you. Alright. That's level 31. Maybe one more level. Oh, hi. Didn't even notice you guys. Look like rocks. Do you know, Complex, if the moves of the PAL, do those relate to their firepower at all? Or is it only attack, defense, health, and their rank? Alright, there's level 2. I'll take it. Raw stats only. Okay. I assumed that, but you never know. Of course, there's a formula on PalDB. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, yeah, and I said I was going to look at the breeding thingy. Okay, real quick, let's go see the firepower of our new guy here. And I need Vanguard, Sybil X back. Oh, right, I already have it favorited. Okay, so Kelpsy now. Went from 5,000 up to... I'm still looking in the wrong place. No, it wouldn't be neat. No, that would be terrible. Complex, that would be terrible. It went up to a little under 10,000, so 9,500. So Doubling, well, I guess tripling its level would like double its firepower. So firepower is mostly stars dependent, rank dependent more than anything else. But level does matter. So if I have anything that's 2 stars, it's probably worth leveling it up a little bit to try to increase my firepower. Alright, I've also got some good Wumpos and Yormantides to compress here. Let's do that real quick. Because these guys are high level, so that means condensed, they should be pretty high power. And since it's their stats, I probably should be focusing on like condensing the ones that have better attack stats. Okay, wait, that's already a 1 star. And we got a bunch of Prunellias. I can't believe how lucky we got with Prunellia. Like, of course, I could have bred a Prunellia a long time ago. But it's just funny that I happened to randomly want a Noble and Fine Furs team, and we got Prunellia out of it. I just still find that really hard to believe, somehow. Okay, let's see what our total is now. Ooh, that was a big boost to firepower. All that hard work paid off. Nice. That Kelpsy is now the highest power thing in the whole tile box. Wow. Alright, well, anyway, let's get that started. Take a nap. Go build a oil plant or something. What do I need to do? We have so much to do.
What?
I need to go mine more quartz.
Yep.
This research is never getting done, which means my planting is not up to snuff. Like, there's fields that just aren't planted always. So what that means is we need better... Was it Verdash? No. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how we... I think I had decided if I breed really good worker Verdash, I don't really need planting 3 because Verdash has gathering 3 and transporting. I could maybe throw in like 1 Lylene with planting 3. That only does planting or something. Or is it Petalia that I'm meaning to talk about? I don't have Lylene yet. I mean Petalia. There's so many very similar grass pals. But yeah, it's Petalia is 3 planting and 2 gathering. Prunellia, yeah, I should probably have... I have 1 extra slot. This one is the one I put the merchant in sometimes, so I'm fine leaving that open. But I might as well throw in... Do any of you have a work stat? No. Oh, you do. Work slave. And the prayer for abundant harvest will give us bonus crops just across the base. That's it. Don't even need to do anything. And it will help plant things. So yeah, I guess the trick is to have a few Prunellias to do all the planting and then turn them off on gathering so that it's always the Verdashes, which have 3 gathering, that gather them to get a larger multiplier. And then you get absurd amounts of crops. Anyway. Probably need more stuff up here.
Yep.
Oh. Is that new? What it's did I unlock that recently or something? 'Cause why is the normal slab not showing up? Oh, they show up if you have a fragment on you. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I remember seeing the other one here, but I don't remember seeing the Libero one there. That makes sense. That makes the sense. Okay, anyway, we can't make more circuit boards. Let me make some more nails just so like that's done for the next foreseeable 5 years. And then you can make assault rifle ammo here. You can make more legendary spheres, but keep back. Actually, wait, no, we need that palmetto for our oil. Need all that palmetto. And how much more is there? A decent amount. Time to bring freedom to the frogs. Exactly. Exactly my thought. Let's put away these guys. Oop. Nope. I want the legendary spheres, thank you. Put away those. It's a frog land. And we probably need to be done with this YouTube episode soon. We're already an hour and a half in. This game just eats time like candy. Oh. I don't actually have the circuit boards. They got put in a box, but they didn't get put in the guild chest, so... They got put in... Well, no, I don't have to go to the box. I still gotta get used to this, having this thing. So I can pick them up from here. Somewhere. Maybe. You know, I could search for it, but now I like the challenge. There we go. Let me take out all but one. And then put them in here. Now we can get some oil going. Well, I guess not really. Did I put... I don't know if I did. I need 200 electric organs? Dear God. Good God, Lemon. Okay, so we can put 2 on here if we're careful with how we do it, apparently. Oop. Get that built.
What?
Then we need a crap ton of electric organs. Do you remember, does the Wandering Trader sell them, or are we gonna have to go to the shop in the town for them? I don't remember. I think we might have to go to town. Yeah, I'll switch out to the Noble Fine Furs team. Go to town, where I will no longer be able to glide with Gale Claw, and it will feel really weird. What is this nonsense?
Hey.
Alright. I will sell you 20 legendary spheres. And you will sell me... Oh my god. Do I don't want 9. I don't need 1,000, right? Like, surely 700 is enough. I'm gonna buy 700. And while I'm here, I'll also stock up on some bones. And maybe some horns, because why not? Oops. Yum. Yum. Alright. Put that away. In there. Do we need bones for guild chest? I don't think so. I think that should be fine to put in the PAL materials chest.
What?
Cool, cool, cool. Alright, switch our pals back. So that's done. Finally, I will take refined ingots out of here. I don't know where they go. Oh, they're right there. I only have 2 of them. Never mind then. Okay, how is this not getting done still? Oh, it's because of transporting. Right. Right. Yeah, I guess bases with research need to be more careful about transporting work preferences. How do I still have a robin quill? I thought I got rid of all the robin quills. Anyway, like, Petalia's anything with a transport of 1, I'm just gonna turn off, or even 2. I have enough level 3 transports, and Anubis, I think I'll say, is allowed to transport as well. The problem with assigning, though, is then they prioritize it over doing the other work that needs to get done. I kind of like that research is a low priority. At least for now. I'll probably be sad that I didn't prioritize it higher later, but that's a different problem. Okay, so turning off some of the gathering. There we go. Now we see Prunelia's doing the research. There we go. That'll get done pretty quickly, actually. All right, oil to the frogs. Check the mining research. Yeah, I know there's a crude oil bonus in there and probably some other things. I don't know. We'll get there. One thing at a time. All right, so we need electricity, which we now have the new big boy power generator, which why not, we'll put over here. And I don't have any Grisbolt yet, so I will get... I mean, they eat the same, so I might as well get a Mossanda Lux rather than a Univolt. We'll get that built. Electricity will be here soon. Here, I'll help. Not that I can do much compared to the 4 of you, but that way I can say I did something. And there's power. It's at 1 per... Oh, it like buffers. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought a pal was gonna have to like do kindling or mining or something on the crude oil machine. I didn't realize it just turns electricity into crude oil. Oh. Cool. Okay, so that's good to go then. Yeah. As long as I bring salads once in a while, we now have infinite crude oil.
What?
It's going to be very slow crude oil, but we do have it. We'll get better electric pals soon, don't worry. In fact, we've already started breeding Grisbolt, so we'll go check on that. And then, what was it? It was Grisbolt plus something. Let me go investigate. Grisbolt plus something. Oh god, there's so many. I was looking at work suitability for electricity. Orzerk was the one. Grisbolt and Relaxaurus is Orzerk. So that's the one that we'll want for electricity. But Grisbolt's already a lot better. Electricity is double per tier, so makes a big difference. I guess there's also Relaxaurus Lux and Hellzephyr Lux, but I haven't seen any of those. There might be one of those at one of the other sanctuaries. I haven't looked at the other sanctuaries yet, but we'll just go this way. This is a two-step process to a pal that is level 4 electricity, which is 4 times faster than what I have right now. So I might do a couple more Grisbolt, and then I'll switch over to making Orzerks. And they won't have the worker template pasted onto them, but that's still a lot better. I'd rather have regular Orzerks now than, well, however many hours it's going to be before I have the perfect Anubis to paste onto. And then I have to get from Anubis to Orzerk, which who knows how many steps that is. Well, PalDB knows. PalDB knows how many steps that is. Anubis to Orzerk. Two steps. Okay. So yeah, that's not a fast process. But anyway, I was also gonna look at other. I think it was in or this. Yeah. Passive inherit. So there's a 10% probability it will inherit 4 skills. Okay, so then 10, 22, 40, 46, 86%, it inherits 1. So that means there's a 14% chance it doesn't inherit anything? Interesting. It always inherits 1? Then why do these not add up to 100%? Interesting. Yeah, I guess when you breed pals, you never end up with a pal with no traits, right? That's not possible. You can only catch pals with no traits. Yeah, we already talked about that. All right, so, but all that to say, it's a 10% of the eggs have what you want, and then there's only a 20% chance that the missing trait is the one that you want to not be on the pal if you've got 5 traits, which we do on our Anubis combo, which means it's a 2% chance to get what I want. Well, I guess maybe this is a higher probability than it says, because if these don't add to 100, maybe it's more like 15% or something. But either way, we're looking at like a 2 to 3% chance to get the 4 trait combo that we're looking for with these two. Sirius and then the 3. So I guess, I guess now is the time to start. What we need to do is look for an Anubis that has the correct numbers. Has the correct traits to not have an extra one. Do we have any of those yet? So we need remarkable craftsmanship, artisan, but no workaholic. Like none of these only, so we're looking for ones that only have the traits that we want. So we do have a Sirius Anubis. Ah, perfect. Perfect. We got it. This one and the Sirius one, and they're the correct genders. So now we've got only the 4 traits we want. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Love it. All right. Lucky. I mean, I've already bred 30 of them or whatever. I don't know how lucky it is, but I mean, it's a little lucky. What would have been lucky is having all those traits earlier than this. Maybe not. Maybe we're lucky. I don't know. There's a lot of math involved in determining how lucky something is, and I haven't done the math, so. It feels reasonable that we, after at least one round of breeding, have a pair that have the 4 traits we want, when we already had the 5, you know? But anyway. All that to say, now we don't need to be as lucky because we have basically any pals that get 4 traits are going to get the 4 that we want. So now we're talking like 10% or whatever, which is great. Sweet.
What?
Correct. Well, and that's what we're doing. You know, that's why I'm breeding Grisbolt now, even though we don't have the worker template for Grisbolt yet. I just wanted to get Grisbolt a little faster. But with Verdash, I think I'm waiting, and Dormantide Ignis, I don't know. It just feels like if you're gonna do it right, why do it wrong first? But I do think there's some benefit to keep everything else running faster. Like, we already have a Yormantide Ignis. I forgot that we caught that. Which we can switch to make cakes at this base. And do I not have a stone oven? Nope, I need more tech points. Knocklam is also one that's on my list. Knocklam for transportation and mining and gathering is kind of an all-in-one combo. Do they have 4 gathering or 3? I can't remember on gathering. Looking it up, they have 3 as well. Okay. But they also have the level 4 mining and level 4 transporting. Verdash is only really good because it eats a lot less and it moves very fast and it can do handiwork too. So if you don't really care about the handiwork, it's not really... Yeah, Frostallion Noct is the one that can do gathering 4. Anyway, what was I doing? Yormantide Ignis? Oh, it's on the expedition. Oh, never mind. Yeah, handiwork is another one that triples, right? With every level? Yeah. So handiwork 2 is pretty pointless. You're not wrong about that. But Verdash has handiwork 3, not 2. So that's not a rounding error. I would say Verdash does actually contribute. Alright, let's go grab more salads. What's the easiest way to farm tech points at this point in the game? Is it going and doing the boss pals like we were, like the ones that have the underground path to get to them, because those have chests at the end? Is that faster than dungeons? Dungeons seem pretty slow. No, you're correct. I think the late game basically pals only do one thing. Or they do two things where the second thing is transporting. I guess would be the, or the second thing is working at the research station. Because yeah, for the most part, having pals do only the thing they're best at makes sense. Sanctuary chests. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. Those are easy to get to. We literally just did that like 20 minutes ago. Or an hour ago, I don't know. Time is relative. Okay, so planting 1 is finished. Kind of want to do that one. You said something about the mining one. Expedition time, is that what you were talking about? Expedition reward. Those are pretty nice. Crude oil speed, work speed for mining. Pal at base defense and attack power is nice for like the raids later. I do like this one eventually because that gets me a lot more money from legendary spheres. I say that like I need money. I don't need money. Oh, egg hatching speed? Oh yeah, we're doing that. I want that yesterday. Give me egg hatch speed. And we'll just make another pile of berries. I do need to keep some ore for plasteel. I'm out of paldium again? I'm surprised at how much paldium we're blowing through. Somehow surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am.
Yep.
Alright, more gunpowder. I think we can keep ourselves supplied with assault rifle ammo. I mean, at some point I have enough stone for cement. I think we're getting close to that point where I can disable that workspace for a little bit. Though I can't actually disable it. I wish I could. But yeah, I mean, we have more than a stack of stone. That's gonna last a while. Even making cement. That's gonna last a while. Paldium use in Palworld, who would have thought? Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's do one more, whatchamacallit run. Where, now that, here's a question. I don't remember, I think there's one to the east where all the sanctuaries are, but shouldn't be hard to find if we just fly up. So we'll do one more little sanctuary run and then we'll call it an episode for YouTube purposes. not one over here. Is it maybe to the south? That one straight west is the one I've already been to. I think there's one to the south. There's also an oil rig over there we're gonna need to investigate at some point. It might be south. Can't remember where it is. Yeah, there it is. Southeast. Also, I don't understand why, but I never got chased down by the police last time. Even though we were committing crimes the whole time. This has got to be Sanctuary number 1, right? Because it's close to the starter area? Yeah. Number 1, Wildlife Sanctuary. Ah, Pen King. I'll take a few more of you.
Yeah.
I don't actually have enough.
Oh.
Wow, stuff here is a lot lower level than I thought it would be. It's not what I wanted. I got the small bird, I wanted the big bird. Ike Terra, that's a new one. I guess I could just use my hyperspheres here. Feels weird, but it makes sense. Do you know the respawn rate on these chests? There's a tech point. Like, is it fast enough that you can run around, kill stuff, and just keep circling the island, or is it long enough that it's not worth your time to stick around once you have them all? Azure Robe. Gosh, we should have come here a long time ago. I thought all this stuff at Sanctuaries was like level 40 plus. There's a Grizzbolt here too. I could have just caught one. Ugh. Bummer. Should grab all the strange flowers while I'm here too. Or beautiful flowers. Wait. Oh, it's called strange juice. Yeah. But you need beautiful flowers to make strange juice. Strange things are happening. Wow, a Petalia. Goodness. This is like the crafting mecca. I could have... Wow, I'm kind of unhappy that I didn't come here sooner. My memory said that all of the... what are these? Reservations were high level. So it was in the back of my mind as something to do eventually, but I forgot that this one had low level pals. Only level 20. And we've got level 3 watering represented. We've got level 3 electricity represented. We've got, what did I just catch? It was a level 3, I've already forgotten. What did I just catch down there? Oh, Petalia for level 3 planting. Like, having that at level 20, that would have been crazy awesome. Uh-oh, there's the Popo. Yeah, the other one had Verdash and Yormantide Ignis, which is great, but that's like, you know, you do need to be a high level to get to that. At that point, you probably could have bred either one of those first if you had wanted to. These are a low enough level where it's like catching them is kind of a big deal because you catch them before you could breed them. Alright, we'll probably call it here. Catch whatever else we can find. See a chest over there. Sweet. Well, that was a good trip. I mean, since I'm here, I should probably get 12 out of 12, right? Right. Do. Another Grisbolt. This is the last Ajarobe. Wait. I already have enough Ajarobe. Never mind. Done with Ajarobe.
Yeah.
Ten King, 9 out of 12. Eikther, Terra, 4 out of 12. Yeah, I will say that's good enough for now. Sweet. Well, that was a very, very successful run.
What?
Gosh, I still can't believe we could have had all that stuff at level 20. Man. I mean, the Ajarobe for watering, I guess, isn't that crazy, because I think the Ajarobe that you can catch, the alpha, is only like level 20 something. Yeah, the Ajarobe's not that crazy. But the Grisbolt is kind of crazy, because that's really the only way to get level 3 electricity is a Grisbolt or breeding. You know, either by catching it or breeding it. The other level 3s, I don't think, are anywhere near low level. And then the Petalia for planting would have been really nice too, to have that early. Sweet. Okay, well, we got some tech points. We got some more exploration done. Got a random schematic that I don't care about. And there you go. Put all my stuff in there. Put the rest of the stuff in here. Again, it stole my money, but we're used to that. You said the training manuals are often the holdup. Where do you get more of those? Or not the training manuals, but the little research paper things. Where do those come from? I haven't really been paying attention to where I get them. I know I've gotten a lot randomly. These things. Ancient Pal manuscript. Oh, is it just the expeditions? Gotcha. There's an early Electric 3, I just missed it? Wait, what is it? I was even looking at the list and there's not many. There's Grisbolt, there's Hellzephyr Lux, and there's Relaxaurus Lux. Oh, is it the Relaxaurus Lux? Is that a boss on the map that I just didn't catch? Or I didn't catch it when I could have? Or is it like up here in the black spot? Oh yeah, we did get Relaxaurus Lux. It is level 30, but... So Grisbolt would still be the earliest way to get it, I guess. Now, where's my money? I don't have very much. And... my ammo. Assault rifle ammo. You'd think it would put all the ammos next to each other. But it doesn't. There we go. Sweet. Okay, well, for those of you on YouTube, as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.